Hello, my name is Kevin Dennis. For nearly 40 years, Rotary has been a key player in defeating polio worldwide. Nearly 2.5 billion vaccinations of polio have been given to children due to Rotary's efforts. And now, with only very small pockets of polio remaining in the world, we are on the brink of calling the disease eradicated. Also, Rotary is providing clean water and other disease prevention benefits to almost every third world country. There's no doubting Rotary's role in creating a healthier world. The realization of Rotary's experience and resources combating such large-scale health issues brings me before you today. We're in the midst of a crisis that is claiming more lives per year than the entire Vietnam War, and that is just in the U.S. It is by far the #1 killer of healthy people in our country and shows no signs of slowing down. The culprit, substance abuse, particularly opioids. Experts in the substance abuse treatment and law enforcement fields estimate that the United States lost at least 80,000 citizens in 2016 from drug overdose. Think about that. That's a large NFL stadium filled to capacity per year that we're losing to a preventable disease. Some areas, like our area of southeastern Ohio, are in danger of losing entire generations if we can't stop the demon before it's too late. Not only are lives being lost, but the cost of emergency health care to help fight this epidemic threatens to bankrupt towns and cities everywhere, and potentially our entire nation. Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine gave recent congressional testimony that 40% of worker applicants in Ohio fail a drug test. That prevents people from operating machinery, driving a truck, or even getting a job managing a McDonald's, he added. A cause analysis will yield a sprawling root system that is intertwined around many disciplines and issues such as overprescription of pain medication, easy access to cheap illegal drugs, misunderstanding of addiction by most of the public, money driving corruption at many levels, hopelessness, poverty, and a complex mix of other socio-economic problems. Drug addiction and its fallout are not simple problems with simple solutions, and turning the tide will require an all-hands-on-deck approach. Congressman Bill Johnson, on a recent visit to Gallia County, said it will take everyone.
It's going to take everybody in our country, from the President of the United States all the way down to the lowest common denominator in our communities, families, faith-based organizations, individuals, friends, local elected officials, the courts, law enforcement, health care and mental health providers. It's going to take all of us to wrestle this demon called the opioid crisis to the ground.
In Gallia County, community members are stepping up. We have organizations such as the Gallia Citizens for Prevention and Recovery, or CPR. The Gallia CPR has over 30 members from a cross-section of the community, such as businesses, mental health, law enforcement, and average citizens banding together to fight the substance abuse war. But it's still not enough. So what will it take? Government representatives and experts on the treatment of folks caught up in substance abuse are now recognizing the highest success rates come from service providers that include the faith component of recovery. The time-honored 12-step and similar approaches recognize that a higher power is necessary to successfully help someone defeat the drug addiction demon. One of those organizations, called the Field of Hope, which I am privileged to represent as CEO, has seen addiction defeated in ways that could only be labeled miraculous. Major contributions and support have been received from the local Rotary Club, government representatives, churches, and others, as we strive to take back our community one life at a time. But we're still losing ground and need more help, not just in our small community, which is close to ground zero for this epidemic, but all over the United States. Lives are being lost quicker than places like the Field of Hope can reach them. I am personally driven by my daughter Amber's 20-year battle with addiction. Amber spent 4 years in state prisons, and my family and I endured watching a vibrant, intelligent young woman descend to nearly destruction. So yes, I've fought the fight personally, and our family definitely bears the scars. But now, because of effective faith-led recovery, Amber's more than 7 years clean, and she works as a clinical director at the Field of Hope, helping others just like her. Combined with a solid recovery program and faith in a loving God, residents of Field of Hope are starting a new life with hope and promise, free from addiction. We see life change every day. But we know there's much more to be done. Generations of lives are at stake. What organization is better poised than the one who has been fighting massive worldwide health issues than Rotary? To put a real dent in this issue, it's going to take a battle-hardened, inclusive organization with experience at tackling diseases on a similar scale. This is an opportunity for Rotary to put that experience and knowledge to work in a way to stop what may end up being the worst epidemic modern history has ever recorded. Thank you, and God bless.